My name is Dexter Brains. I'm the CEO of Brains Concept Studios, BCS, and that's why they call me the BCS SOLDIER. I'm the main brain behind the whole concept of BCS, and I am from Ambazonia, that's southern Cameroon, and the entertainment industry has been a fertile ground. So far so good, so I can't really complain. I've been in this field for, I think it should be probably like some from 2005. Yeah, it should be like 17 years or something like that. Yeah, I started this whole entertainment business way back when I was still in the Cameroon. By then it was still Cameroon, in Douala, basically. So I think I started all in Bamenda, and I first of all worked for Spectrum Records, then I worked for Fans Entertainment, then from Fans I went to Big Bangs. Then from Big Bangs, that's where I left Big Bangs, and I went to that's why I created my own company, and that was Westwood Music. That was now in Douala, and from there I had to carry Westwood Music from Douala all the way to Dubai, and I lived in Dubai for a long time, and it was going smoothly there. I mean, it was actually, even though because of the social kind of glitches over there, the Arabic and Islamic nature of things, you can't really do like as you do it over here in America. So, and the reason why I actually joined this field or this business or this line of trade is it has a lot to do with passion, basically, more of passion than business interest. Sometimes I always look at my clients and I'll smile and ask them, do you know the feelings you get the feelings you have when you get paid for having fun? Sometimes sometimes some of them will just laugh and they'll be like, okay, tell me more about that. So basically, it's a way of saying that I'm in this industry with more of passion than the business side of it, basically. What actually inspired me to get in this whole movie industry, like my source of inspiration, is because when I was a kid, I used to be a movie person. Sometimes I would live in the virtual world where I would sit and then I create things on my mind. By then the computer world, the computer world was still very, very in the miniature. I'm kind of still young, and so I used to imagine and create things in my mind, basically. So, and that's how I just got myself in this whole thing. And then as time goes on, I was growing up as well, and so I started getting into the multimedia phase, where I started like watching movies and getting along with the internet and seeing how things have been done. The creative part of me just start getting matured and all that. Up to today, and actually what I do is I am a producer, which means I'm just in the entertainment industry. I'm a producer. When I was in Dubai, I took a course on the AVGE, which is the Audiovisual and Graphic Engineering, for some time, and I got certified. And so what I do now is I am a beat maker. I do beats. I do recording. I do mixing. I do mastering. I shoot videos. I'm an editor. I edit music videos. I shoot movies. I edit movies. I do corporate events. I do generally in the visuals, in the visual industry, I'm just placed everywhere. Some people say I'm a jack of all trades, and then Yeah, basically, kind of, and I'm an artist as well, you know. So I have a couple of songs that I got inspired by a couple of things. I think I have basically like 21 songs, 22 songs, if I'm doing my count correctly. But just a couple of them, I released them on YouTube. And the reason why I've not released the other ones is because I got to a stage where life became too busy that I don't even have time, you know, to go and sit and do my own, like bring out my own things, like do an album launch and all that. But I have really good jams. I got good stuff in my drawer, you know what I mean? I got good ones, basically. So talking about people who are just getting into this industry, I have a word for you. I mean, I'm just straight. And before I go in, I'm one of those people that I do not sugarcoat. Yeah, that's a bad side of me. I don't sugarcoat, and I get to face problems with a couple of my clients because sometimes I'll tell them things straight on the face. You know, when you perform good, I'll tell you, all right, wow, this is good. But when you go on the wrong side, I tell you blue and blank, sorry, you're not going straight. So you have to step back, stop. You know what I mean? So basically, and my advice to people who are just joining the entertainment industry or this production that I'm into, BCS or whatever label you want to belong to, is that you have to first of all get it right with passion before putting the business side of it. Again, this brings me back to the fact that, to the point where I said that there was some time I was in Manhattan with a friend in his production, in his studios, in that's Blue Cycle production in Manhattan in New York. So, and we were just having this kind of conversation. So he asked me, like, how can you really, you know, bring out, I mean, if you want to tell us, I mean, how do you bring out all this creativity that people are seeing in you and stuff? I said, and I told him that it's all about passion in the first place. And that's the advice I'm giving anybody that want to join the industry, that make sure you have passion in what you want to do first. You know, because it's like you're having fun and you're being paid for having fun, basically. So that's what I just tell people, that if you want to get in this, get in it. If you don't want to get in it, please. If you approach this thing with more of the business, like you want to make the money, you're not going to withstand it for the next 1 month. Yeah, because the first thing is you start having problems with your clients. Your clients will be like, my work is not good, but I'm paying you. But when you have the passion in it, first of all, you do it and you're happy to see it come out clean. Like most of what, like I've done a whole lot of videos for so many different nationalities, from Chinese to Indians to Pakistanis to Americans to British. I have a whole lot of clients from Sierra Leone, and I've done a whole lot for the Sierra Leone community when it comes to the entertainment industry. I shot movies. I mean, for the few those I can remember, I shot The Beautiful Woman that was directed by Mr. Cool J, and was an awesome one. I also shot the Princess that was directed by Adeyemi Latner, aka the Iron Master, which is an awesome movie that has won awards upon awards. Everywhere the movie goes, it's an award. Everywhere the movie goes, an award. So it brings me back to the fact that anybody who want to join the entertainment industry as a producer, I mean, like if you want to put on the kind of shoes that I'm putting on right now in terms of workflow, you have to first of all have the passion for it. Make sure you are 100% passionate about it. You know, don't put money first, because when you put money first, you're going down. I think people should vote me. That's a nice one. I think people should vote me for this You Hollywood, because I'm You Hollywood. I am You Hollywood. You know, I think people should vote for me because I just feel like I'm the best, but I'm not 100% perfect. I'm not hitting it yet. But when I look at the entertainment industries, I look at what other people do, and I look at what I do, I feel like I have some plus. So in terms of my mindset, how I look at it, my visuals and everything, I think I deserve that vote. So if you're watching me right now, please just go on Hollywood, and for best cinematographer, look for Dexter Brains, and the featured movie is The Princess. Best editor, epic editing, epic effects and all that, just look for Dexter Brains on the Hollywood awards, and I think I should get your vote, please. Don't let me down. I'm so much grateful. You know, they say that you should never bite the finger that feeds you, you know, because tomorrow you're gonna get hungry and you want to eat again, and you're not having any other hand to eat with. So I'm so much grateful for you, Hollywood, for you know, giving me this opportunity to sit and talk with you, for giving me this opportunity to even be on the platform for award, for nominating me and bringing me on this, you know, to talk about myself, to talk about BCS, my company, and to talk about all what I've just been talking about here. And I so much appreciate you, Hollywood, and a special thanks to Verona for the great work she's been doing out there, you know, to promote not only the African community, not only the Asian, not only the American. I mean, in all the works of art she's been touching, you know, the baseline has really been thick and clean, you know. So shout out to Verona for the work she's doing so far.